What if the key to unlocking a flood of wealth and abundance is hiding in the most unexpected place in your home? Imagine transforming your financial life with an ancient ritual that's not only simple, but deeply powerful. In this video, discover how a centuries-old technique rooted in Eastern wisdom could shift your financial reality forever. Imagine completely altering your financial life and getting rid of all your worries about money and debt by employing an ancient method that is surprisingly straightforward, but really effective. This method begins in the most common room in your house, the kitchen, which is a room that everyone is familiar with, but rarely considers as a potential energy center. Through the use of a peculiar ritual, this film delves into the topic of prosperity, as well as ancient teachings that have altered the lives of thousands of people. As a result of this approach, which begins with fundamental components that you most likely already possess, a great number of individuals are already experiencing big and favorable changes in their financial situation. If you want to learn about this great ancestral secret, you need to keep watching this film until it is finished. If you have tried a number of different strategies to better your financial situation, save more money, or raise your income, but you still have a sense of emptiness and lack, it has the potential to cause a significant impact in your financial life. The moment has come to acquire knowledge of a new method that incorporates not only material and physical factors, but also the principles of cosmic energy that control our day-to-day life. In order to develop abundant channels in every aspect of your life, this method goes beyond the conventional approach by making use of the energy that is obtained from natural elements. Ancestral knowledge teaches us that straightforward rituals can open lucrative portals, bringing prosperity and fortune without relying solely on worldwide or difficult to understand financial calculations. This is something that we can learn from these ancient practices. In this video, we go right to the point and explain how to carry out this potent ritual, how to impact the energy levels of your surrounds, and how to begin practicing it right now in order to achieve surprising benefits in your financial life. Imagine you have the ability to create a magnetic field of richness. Not only will this ceremony turn your kitchen into a money gateway, but it will also fully transform the space, attracting and showcasing wealth and happiness. This ceremony will not only modify your physical area, but it will also entirely transform it. There is a method that will alter our perception of success, and it is one that makes use of the one factor that is both ancestral and revitalizing. I would appreciate it if you could leave a remark on this video. It is important to me and my family to have wealth. In order to open your energetic space to receive the gifts that this video has to offer, it is essential that you prepare your field. This statement is essential because it allows prosperity to flow easily from this straightforward act of thankfulness. Establish a connection with the positive energy that we are about to generate. We, along with my family, are grateful for the wealth that is displayed in the remarks. We are about to unveil a secret that has been carefully guarded by generations and has been kept in old Eastern traditions. This secret has the potential to fundamentally transform your reality through the practice of a ritual that is venerated by Eastern spiritual masters and sages. Rather than being a superstition, this is a procedure that is supported by evidence. Ancient sages were aware of the fact that certain ideas extended beyond the constraints of the physical world. The elements of nature have the ability to channel prosperous energy and clear energetic blockages, allowing abundance to flow freely into our life. Imagine an approach that goes against the normal logic of investment and financial planning by dealing directly with the unseen forces that regulate wealth and well-being. In actuality, this ceremony has its roots in the ancient traditions of the East, where teachers have devoted their entire lives to gaining a knowledge of how particular natural ingredients can bridge the relationship between the material and spiritual realms. Through their research, they came to the realization that grains particularly when paired with monetary resources, possess a singular and potent vibration that has the potential to multiply plenty and prosperity in one's life. Curious about what's next? Don't go anywhere. We've lined up some intriguing revelations that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The most remarkable part of this ceremony is that, contrary to what most people believe, this practice does not require challenging knowledge or ceremonies. This is the most fascinating aspect of this ceremony. What is important is that you have a complete understanding of your intention. Simply by using a glass frame, a few coins, and grains that have been purposefully chosen, you may begin the process of building an energy field to achieve success in your home. This is done with the intention of respecting the power of the natural elements that make up our existence. All that is required of you is a willingness to connect. Using this open technique, you should work with it with faith and clarity, allowing its power to leave your kitchen, which is typically used for cooking, and transform it into a true temple of prosperity. If you want to realize your full potential, this ceremony might be exactly what you need. Make the most of the opportunities that you have been waiting for in the wisdom of time by utilizing the financial resources that you have available to you. We learn from a profound awareness that grains are not only nourishment for our bodies, but also living symbols of plurality and richness. This is something that we learn from the Eastern culture. Not only do these culinary accessories adorn a space, but they also generate a powerful energy field that attracts money. This is accomplished by establishing an abundance altar. Imagine that you had a location in your house that grants you access to new opportunities and provides you wealth. Having the right energy focus causes positive vibrations to be emitted, which may be felt in many other facets of your financial life. It is not a coincidence by any means. People who engage in natural rituals have reported experiencing large and favorable changes in their life, including major improvements in their financial situations. People occasionally become aware that particular circumstances have the ability to directly influence their emotions as well as their decisions. Take grains as an example. They are well known for their capacity to amplify positive energy and to cultivate an environment that is successful. Heavy grains are said to be energetically charged with multiplicity, abundance, and positive vibrations, and they are said to reverberate throughout their environment, gradually modifying what is around you according to the Oriental tradition. The energy of disappointment is transformed into the energy of prosperity by each grain, which functions similarly to a little crystal that magnifies your aspirations. When compared to situations that are negative or stagnant, the energy of success differs from those environments. The circulation, rejuvenation, and change that are all promoted by a grain frame. A stronger energy field that is designed to attract wealth directly, focusing on ancient teachings, is created by combining 3 essential ingredients that are necessary to develop plenty in your life, together with grains that are accompanied by money. For the purpose of nurturing, multiplying, and dispersing riches, abundance can be found in the kitchen, which serves as the energetic center of the home. Simply by positioning your fortune jar in this holy area, you can transform your kitchen into a genuine gateway to financial success. In accordance with these customs, prosperity immediately begins to emit vibrations that are to the advantage of the entire house and the people who live there. In the following, we will discuss the fundamental components of this potent ceremony of abundance, which consists of a transparent glass frame containing selected grains, intention, and 3 coins. While it may appear to be straightforward, when combined with a strong sense of respect and a clear intention, it transforms into a potent instrument that can help you bring about the abundance you seek. According to Eastern culture, grains represent millennia of wealth, growth, abundance, and the energy of the ground. They are a source of natural food and plenty from our world. It is possible to construct a true wealth magnet in your kitchen by strategically placing them there. This magnet will attract abundance. Curious to find out all the answers? Stick with us until the end. There are some captivating insights and surprises waiting just for you. Don't miss out on the journey. For what reason does the Oriental tradition make use of each grain in particular? The fact that each grain has the ability to grow is a metaphor for a limitless supply of food. A single seed has the potential to create hundreds of additional grains over the course of its unrestricted growth and expansion. This dynamic metaphor is a representation of the abundance that we desire to have in our life. When you make a fortune jar, you're doing more than just putting something in your house. You are making a powerful energy center that communicates to the universe in a way that is both plain and persuasive, that you are prepared to receive and multiply monetary gifts. This straightforward exercise not only has a connection to monetary plenty, but it also generates an energetic opening that serves as a conduit for the flow of fortune. It is possible for you to freely exercise this symbolic act in your life. Yet, the execution of this act becomes significant if it is done with dedication. Being aware can make a difference in your financial life right now. So, why is it so vital to have a kitchen? Each and every home's kitchen serves as the epicenter of both nourishment and abundance. The families get together to share their blessings, and the food is prepared. By positioning your fortune frame at this key spot, the energy center ensures that we will receive the wealth that we are destined to acquire. This establishes a direct connection between the energy of success and the area where richness is grown, processed, and cultivated. The energy is naturally dispersed throughout the home as a result of this. Now is the moment to bring your intentions into alignment and get your mind ready for the ceremony that is reserved. Pause for a few moments, take a few deep breaths, and think about the goals you have for your finances. Focus on the numerous opportunities you want to bring into existence, rather than dwelling on the challenges you are currently facing or the things you do not have. Having this mental preparation is essential because your intention will fuel the power of the ritual and direct energy toward the goals that you have set for yourself. It is recommended that you select a frame made of transparent glass, and you should make sure that it is spotless. Glass is superior to plastic when it comes to the ability to amplify energy, although plastic can be used in its place. A size that is either small or medium will do. It should be large enough to be noticeable and have an impression, but it should not be so big that it takes up an excessive amount of space in your kitchen. Imagine the frame as a sacred vessel that is able to increase the amount of wealth energy that is present in your home as you carefully wash it clean with water. Imagine that the frame is illuminated with a brilliant light at each centimeter, allowing it to absorb and enhance the abundance that is most wanted. Next, select your grains, which should be fresh and of high quality at all times. Rice, beans, or corn. When it comes to filling the frame with grains, you have the option of combining rice and beans or using them individually, depending on what feels most natural. As you slowly reassure yourself that each grain falls with intention and purpose, say the following mantra to yourself: prosperity, abundance, and well-being enter my home with each grain. The universe receives a clear message that you are open to receiving when you repeat something over and over again. Create a spot on the top of the frame where you can set the 3 coins that you have selected. In order to properly place the coins in the frame, they must first be thoroughly cleaned and in good shape. Arrange them in the shape of a triangle, which is a sacred geometric shape that symbolizes equilibrium and manifestation. Your goal will be strengthened, and the luck of your fortune jar will be strengthened thanks to this symbol, which functions as an energy conduit. Once the money has been positioned, you should seal the frame and highlight it. This will ensure that it is visible and easily accessible from your kitchen, allowing you to maintain a daily connection with it. In order to improve the outcomes of the ritual, you need to combine the power of everyday appreciation. Make it a habit to spend a moment upon waking up to express thanks for all the benefits that have been bestowed upon you, regardless of how big or how tiny they may be. When you glance at the fortune jar, you are strengthening the spirit of wealth that stimulates your home. Gratitude is a potent energy source that may be used to improve your health, love, and success. Renew your goals and express gratitude to the universe for the abundance you have received. The grains in your fortune jar should be kept in good condition, and the jar itself should be kept clean. If you want to keep the energy of the jar intact, you need to change the coins every 3 months. You will be able to keep the tremendous link to abundance if you keep the energy alive and vibrant by keeping it constantly refreshed. There is a permanent link that is established with success via the use of the fortune jar ceremony, which enables your financial life to flourish and grow without any boundaries. Honor even the most insignificant financial accomplishments that bring you relief and gratitude. A bill that has been paid or a fresh source of income could be the cause. Commemorate it as evidence that you are moving in the correct direction. Keep in mind that the fortune jar and ceremony will not be effective unless you have an active and dedicated attitude toward the goals you have set for yourself. The ritual is a powerful instrument, but in order to bring about substantial change, action is required. Even when things are challenging, you should have a firm focus on the goal you want. Every step you take puts you one step closer to achieving your objective. If you want to achieve true prosperity, you must not just focus on the outcome, but also on the trip itself. Every single baby step that you take is a contribution to a more significant shift. Maintain a mindset that is receptive to new information and rejoice in even the smallest of victories, as even the most insignificant actions can result in significant shifts. At this point, you have made the decision to alter the way your financial situation is currently. Even though the fortune pot ritual is a significant step toward fortune, your dedication and deeds are the most critical factors in determining your level of success. This movie is for people who are looking for genuine life changes and who want to have more abundance in their lives. Please show your support for this practice by loving this video if it connects with your aims and aspirations. This will allow you to start your road toward excellent financial growth, peace, and personal transformation. In order for your family, friends, and neighbors to likewise get the benefits of this ancestral practice, you should show them this movie. It is important to keep in mind that even a modest act of kindness and spiritual connection can increase the amount of positive energy in your life, thereby amplifying the effects of the ritual and speeding up your journey to achievement. You will see us again in the following video, where we will provide you with further information, skills, and practices that can enhance your life and bring you greater abundance. You are deserving of obtaining the knowledge that has been accumulated over the course of many years. This is just the beginning of what the East has to offer us. There is much more to learn.
Audio Jungle.